So I broke my ankle a couple of months ago, which has put my summer of skateboarding out the window. But I sure as hell have had a long time to think about skateboarding. And you know what I miss the most? Kickflips. I love kickflips. And I'm pretty sure everybody else loves kickflips too. From your regular old Bart Simpson down the road, to the jocks yelling at you to do a kickflip, to your old grandma who thinks a kickflip is some sort of unicorn wizard flippity magic. Maybe some of the heel flippers out there don't like kickflips, but I know they're pretending. We all know the truth. Everybody flippin' loves kickflips. Having all this time to think about skateboarding and not actually being able to skate made me question, why are kickflips so damn cool? For a basic trick, it gets a hell of a lot of street cred. Is it all just the way the board flips around? Is it all just pop culture hype? Are kickflips the ultimate trick? I don't know, but I sure as hell know they feel good and they look good. So stay tuned to the end to see if I can answer any of these questions and to see my top 5 favorite kickflips and one bonus face melter. To your average pedestrian, the kickflip is a complete mystery. When you skate, you get it, but when you don't, the kickflip and skateboarding in general creates a wonderful, magical illusion.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
How the F-bomb did that guy do that?
Well, I'm proposing a kickflip is actually a form of magic. Hear me out for a sec. A kickflip is a skateboarding trick. The definition of a trick is a cunning act or scheme intended to deceive or outwit someone. A flippin' magic trick, man. So that settles it. Every skateboarder is a straight-up David Blaine Harry Potter wizard, and that also settles why pedestrians love kickflips. They just want to see a damn magic trick, man. But why do skateboarders themselves continue to love this trick? Maybe it's that sweet, sweet feeling of that first kickflip. I landed my first kickflip around 2005 or 2006, and man, it took me a long time. I wasn't one of those naturally talented douches who learns to kickflip second try. I tried for almost a year. I practiced for hours and hours, anytime, anywhere I could get a chance. Before school, after school, in my living room, in my garage, on the grass, until one day I finally landed my first stationary kickflip in the car park outside Sainsbury's. And man, did it feel good. The ultimate skateboard trick was now unlocked. It felt like I'd got a new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater cheat code and my stats went up to 11. And it's kind of true. After that first flip, most of the other flip tricks naturally follow in time. Except goddamn hard flips. Fuck hard flips, they're so fucking hard. But yeah, anyway, losing your kickflip virginity, you never forget it. Maybe it's this feeling that every skater carries in their heart to the end of time that gives kickflips so much widespread appreciation in the skateboarding world. Every skateboarder went through that process, that endless trying and failing until the reward finally happens and you get that big old skateboard dopamine hit. But there's no denying it. Now you can kickflip, you're in the big leagues, baby. Or so you think. Now you can do an actual trick that isn't a front 180 off a curb. Even Stacy and her mum next door is paying attention to you. You can finally hold your head up high when someone asks you, "Can you kickflip?" And you reply, "Fuck yeah, man, I do kickflips for breakfast." And when somebody obnoxiously yells at you,
"Do a kickflip!"
you now have the right to say, "Hey man, I'm a free-spirited rebel without a cause and I don't perform tricks on demand, dude." Pop, flip, catch, roll away. That's the essence of it. You pop it, preferably as hard as you can. You do your ollie motion, yeah, blah, 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 and flip. And by flip, I really mean flick the shit out of it with that front foot. You hope for the best you don't primo, wait for it to flip all the way around, catch that beautiful grippy grip tape with your feet, take it back to the ground and roll away clean. It's a lot easier said than it is done. This video is mostly dedicated to regular stance kickflips. But let's not forget you can do it switch, you can do it fakie, you can even do it nollie. You can flip in, you can flip out, you can do it backside, you can do it front side, you can do it shifty. There's endless combinations of kickflippery fun to be had. When someone's got the kickflip down, it looks better than a hub of wheels ad to a 13-year-old boy. And man, have people done some eye-watering ones over the years. You got your big boy kickflippers like Reynolds, Brzezinski, Wallen, Kirby, DeCenzo, to mention only a few, who have done some absolutely insanely big kickflips. Oh yeah, don't forget Sheckler. Yeah, you know the clip. Damn. But size isn't everything. I could watch Luan do kickflips on flat all day, and Alexis Sablone has one of the best kickflips in the game. Look at the way she flicks that kickflip. Jesus. Flips into handrails or something else. John Ali instantly comes to mind with his kickflip into everything bombardment of enders in Zero's Dying to Live. And that new kid on the block, Braden Hoban, who's not even a new kid on the block anymore, did a bunch of bonkers flips to rails in the Last America video, including a kickflip backside noseblunt ender on a man-sized hubber. What about those ledge technicians? How can you not think of P-Rod when it comes to flip in, flip out on ledges? He looks like butter melting on a hot biscuit when he flips his board. PJ Ladd has a PhD doctorate in flip in, flip outs. Dylan does that insane front side tail slide kickflip out. The last primitive video features some of the best flip in, flip out, manny ledge tech wizard shit ever seen on skateboards. There's rumors that P-Rod actually genetically enhanced the DNA of the primitive team to become elite skate superhero mutants, but that's another story for another time. There's a special place in my heart for nose manny flip outs on gaps. Yeah, I know they're technically nollie flips, but they absolutely deserve a mention. Beeble, Peter Raymondetta, Ernie Torres, oosh, these guys are absolute savages. I can appreciate how gnarly kickflips on transition are, but let's face it, I don't know shit about transition. Oh yeah, I should probably shout out Rodney Mullen for inventing them too. Thanks, bro. Wait. I just googled kickflips, and according to Wikipedia, Mullen only modified the kickflip, and it was actually invented by this guy, Kurt Lindgren, a freestyler from the 70s. What's going on here? I would have sworn on Nigel's dreads that Rodney Mullen invented the kickflip. Let's have a look. This is Kurt Lindgren's freestyle run from 1977. And yep, it's worse than I feared. It's a crazy gorilla grip toe heel flip straight over the side thing. Well, thanks for your input, Kurt. But Rodney's ollie kickflip that we all do today shits all over that mess. There's no way you can claim that as a kickflip. Rodney definitely invented the kickflip. Someone should update that shit on Wikipedia. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. The only time I think the kickflip is illegal is in the middle of a line on flat that you're purposely filming. You can film a kickflip up a curb, down a curb, over a manhole cover. These are all definitely acceptable. You can definitely do a kickflip in a game of skate. When someone's going balls to the walls pushing down the street and does an off-the-cuff kickflip, that gets a pass. But any other time, a regular stance kickflip on flat that you're filming in a line does not get a pass from me. Nollie, yes. Switch, yes. Fakie, yes. But regular stance, no. And that's my only beef with the kickflip. So does any of this answer my question on why a kickflip's so damn cool? Ultimately, the kickflip is a thing of pure beauty and a straight-up skateboard classic that's already stood the test of time and isn't going anywhere anytime soon. We can all still mess up a kickflip because skateboarding is just like that, so keep praying to the skate gods you don't primo and keep on enjoying those kickflips. Now it's time for my top 5 favorite kickflips of all time and one bonus face melter. Number 5. Brandon Westgate, SF Bump to Bar to Bump. Westgate has done some seriously boundary-pushing skateboarding since dropping his breakout part in Stay Gold. He's done some incredible kickflips over the years, but my favorite one is this one he does in America's Made. This is Westgate's bread and butter. He's pushing Mach 10, boosts the shit out of this kickflip, clears 2 stair sets, goes over a double handrail, and look at that catch. Oh man, look at that catch. He just stops the board over flipping, dips it just right, lands a bit nose heavy, controls it like a man, handles the bump, and still pushes off for more. Now that's a kickflip. Number 4, Milton Martinez car wash kickflip. This kickflip could have easily been number 1 on a different day. This is quite possibly the gnarliest kickflip of all time. The hang time from catching the kickflip to landing in the bank looks terrifying. Milton handled the bank like a boss and rode away, cementing himself in the history books. I still get the chills watching this one. Milton Martinez came back after breaking his ankle on this spot, and if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. He got a well-deserved SLS 2019 Trick of the Year, and to top it all off, he got Sodi that year too. Go watch the My War on Thrasher. Number 3, Luan Oliveira flat ground kickflip. Luan's incredible, we all know it. I could watch him skate flat for days. You literally couldn't do a kickflip any better than him. It's so perfect. He's got super strong pop to take off like a NASA rocket, incredible control, ridiculously fast ninja flick, beautiful back foot catch, and he dips it just right every time. I don't know what else to say. Luan's kickflips are pure skate gold. Number 2, Jamie Tansauni stair gap to height drop. I'm a big fan of the teenage lesbian look in skateboarding, and Tansauni rocks it pretty damn well. His skating is as tight as his pants, and the extra tweaky dip of his board is mirrored by his long flowing locks. This kickflip finishes out a muscly part in Zero's Strange World and stands out as one of my all-time favorites. Upon watching it back, it's not as tweaked out as I remember, but it sure as hell is a powerful flip down a hefty gap to drop. Pretty much the definition of a fatty to flatty. There's something about the shape of his body in the air that really makes this kickflip fucking dope. He handles the height drop super good and rolls away solid. Number 1, Heath Kirchart fire hydrant kickflip. Heath Kirchart needs no introduction. He's a source of inspiration and a style god. He's got that thing you can't quite put your finger on. He's the fucking man. He just is, and that's why he gets the top spot. This kickflip is in his America's Day Gold part, which is a masterpiece. It even made Jerry Hasu cry. I can't believe it's an Easter egg and not even in the video. But anyway, this isn't about parts, it's about kickflips. And this is currently my favorite kickflip of all time. The style, the speed, the power, the pop, the rollaway, the perfect execution. This perfectly captures the essence of the trick and skateboarding in general. A thing of pure wild beauty done by the best. He even did it as part of a hill bomb line and flipped off a car. What more could you ask for? And finally, there's one bonus face melter kickflip for you all. And the face melter award goes to Kirby for this freaking huge natural street kicker double road gap back to street kicker kickflip. Holy freaking bananas. Keep 'em coming, Kirby. And that wraps it up, folks. What are your favorite kickflips? What did I miss? Leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe for more content, and the next video will be out soon. Keep on rolling.